Morning children, let us continue the geography third lesson, motions of the earth. We have learned about the rotation and also the revolution. During the revolution, the earth moving around the sun, it is taking 365 days. During the 1 year, then the revolution is going to be caused the seasons also. Seasons, we have the summer season, winter season and rainy season is there. And also the along with the seasons, we have the summer solstice and winter solstice. The what do you mean by the summer solstice? Summer solstice means here the summer solstice 21st June, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. When it is turning towards the sun, the rays of the sun fall directly on the Tropic of Cancer. So, if you observe here, the Earth, the equator is dividing into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. We have the two hemispheres. When the northern hemisphere turning towards the sun, when it turns towards the sun, the northern hemisphere receiving more sun rays on the northern hemisphere. And this northern hemisphere, when it is receiving directly on the Tropic of Cancer, these areas receive more heat. When the sun rays are falling on the northern hemisphere, here it is the summer solstice. We can say summer solstice also. And during the summer solstice, northern hemisphere and also the north pole, when directly when it is falling on the north pole, direct rays that day, especially on 21st June, here we can say that the areas when it is receiving more heat, the longest day and shortest night at these places are occurring. Especially on 21st June, longest day and shortest night it is there. If you observe in our areas also, during the summer season, the daytime will be the more and also the night time it is the less. In the same way, northern hemisphere, it is when it is receiving directly the rays in the northern hemisphere, it is called the summer solstice. When the sun rays are falling on the northern hemisphere during that time, and in the southern hemisphere it is the winter solstice, because the sun rays more receiving in the north only, and the sun rays in the southern hemisphere it is very less. Suppose when the sun, it is when the earth is moving towards the sun, and it will be reverse. And when the sun rays are falling on the southern hemisphere, in southern hemisphere will be the summer solstice, and in the northern hemisphere will be the winter solstice. So during the revolution time, the summer solstice 21st June it is taking place, longest day and night. In the same way, in southern hemisphere, the 22nd December, it is the longest night and shortest day will be there. It is reversed. In the northern hemisphere, it is a summer solstice. In the southern hemisphere, winter solstice. When the earth is turning towards the southern hemisphere, here will be the summer solstice, and in the northern it will be the winter solstice. So when during the revolution time, along with the summer solstice and winter solstice, the equinox day also we can be celebrate. Let us learn about equinox day tomorrow.